Yes! Gosh. Okay. It's that time of year again, folks. And I'm not gonna lie, this direct is actually really good. Like, it's not the most hype thing in all reality, because most of the stuff we do know already, and thanks to the leaks that have been like put it out, or these rumors, and they were all true, which to be honest did kind of take away the lack of things. But we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is basically everything that just happened. Now, I did tell you guys that I'm doing a video because there are things that are super interesting to me. And first off, let's start with how the direct started. Pikmin 4. This game, just few words, it looks so good, and honestly, it seems like they're going through the same art style almost as for the back art style in terms of for backgrounds, like in Kirby and Forgotten Land, and I don't mind that. Of course, there is only one playable character as of now. We might get more, like maybe a group of 4, and possibly we might have this as co-op, just like how Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a co-op game now and not just a single player experience. However, sorry, notification, but yeah, you heard that sound as notification. But I'm just gonna say here right now, I might buy the game. It's just that yeah, I need more information on it. Is it going to be local co-op, just like Pikmin 3 Deluxe? As for the story and other stuff, I mean, they're all pretty good. It might just be the typical, like, maybe find all these stuff, like find treasure or stuff like that. But I need to know more about the story, and of course, what the dog doing. Because there's a cute little dog creature that looks like a dog. It looks kind of weird, but I mean, it kind of grew on me during the direct, so I'll let it slide, honestly. But yeah, I'm still waiting to see what the story is about. Hopefully, what the story is about, and of course, like, is it co-op? Because I would like to play this with my younger sister, of course. Me and my sister love Pikmin, but of course, this is technically the Pikmin 4 is technically on the back burner. Why? There's other games that I kind of want to buy, and some games I might want to catch up later. Who knows? But Pikmin 4 is definitely on the list, just maybe a little low on the list, to be honest. Now, there is another thing that I want to say, and that is basically kind of all the stuff that kind of went in between, like the exciting parts, you know. So, yeah, we also got the Game Boy Advance for as an online thing. So, like, you remember how like the SNES and Nintendo 64 on the Switch, basically. Now the Game Boy is, and it's fine. It's just that unfortunately, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I should say, Game Boy Advance is basically the better Game Boy, I would say, with better games. But I mean, not to like downplay any other the games of the like original Game Boy Color, and Pocket Game Boy, Pocket Boy. I don't remember what that one is. They said it, but I don't remember. All those other games are good. It's just that Game Boy Advance is technically the preferable Game Boy that I would like to play. Unfortunately, that is in the expansion pass for the membership for online. So, yeah, that thing's gonna be costing a lot more money, and I'm not gonna do that just for that. But yeah, but at least the option's there. Other interesting things, well, to be honest, there's more, of course. I would like to point out that we basically have the new Kirby game, basically, right? So yeah, the new Kirby game, it already been like announced already, of course, like last year, I believe. But we do have another thing, is Magolor's epilogue, which is a new thing that I was hoping they would add in. Unfortunately, I don't know if this game has online functionality. Possibly I might buy it, but I already have the original, so technically speaking, I kind of want more into this. Thankfully, it's a free update, so yeah, Magolor's epilogue is a free update once you complete the story. So at least there's something to look forward to, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy it again. Although I do want that Gundam Kirby. That's kind of nice. Okay, next super exciting thing, honestly, that's interesting to me is Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime remastered, I believe. Yeah, Metroid Prime remastered. Here's the thing. Back when, like, you know, when stores actually have like the game consoles outside, I used to play the hell out of Metroid Prime when it was basically up as a demo. And Jesus Christ, you know, it's just so nostalgic. There's just so much nostalgia just looking back at it again. And yes, of course, I did have the hardest time, and I kind of get a little frustrated with the game itself. But hey, now the camera works, right? Cameras now you can control, and of course it's remastered, so hopefully the flaws are fixed. And to be honest, I would like to give the game a chance. The funny thing is that this game, if you look up right now, it's about like I think $40, which is a big steal considering that this is a first-party game by Nintendo. So yeah, we might know where the money actually gone to. Like where's that other like $20 going to? Well, I think we all know where that's going to. Technically, it's now $10, but hey, Metroid Prime is about like $40. So hey, take it what you will. It is available on digital, of course. If you want to get the physical copy, you might have to wait like maybe 1 or 2 more weeks up later this month. So yeah. Well, maybe I'll get the digital version. I mostly got my games as digital. Oh yeah, Mario Kart. Surprisingly, we didn't have enough information with this. It's so short. So in the next wave, basically, they have an all-new original track in quotation marks. I don't know if this track is from 2 or not, but if it is, this is the most beautiful track I have ever seen. I believe that this might actually be a track that they work from the ground up, because the textures, the lighting, the effects, they all look like they've been made from hand, like built from the ground up. That's what I'm trying to say. It does look like that. I might be wrong. It could just be how the trailer has been portraying it, but hey, it looks really good. And we have a new character, Birdo. Now, I can hear the Vern Nation actually raising their flags right now that Vernius might be able to play Birdo. I don't know if Vernius really likes to play Mario Kart, but hey, he now has the option since he likes Birdo, so here we go. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, like, it's surprising. I'm guessing that Birdo just took up the rest of the track slots maybe, but I don't know for sure. These past few waves have been like always been 2 cups, but we only got a single track and a new character. So are we getting new cups? We might have to wait and see. But if this is it, this is maybe one of the weakest updates, depending if you like or don't like Birdo, and you prefer like one singular brand new track instead of like 8 tracks that are transferred over. Don't know what you guys want, but yeah, that's also another important thing. I like Mario Kart, but I don't own the game. I just play with my friends if I have time, and also it's available in the games room in college, so there's that. But yeah, I'll wait until Mario Kart basically has a discount, and I'll possibly buy it. I don't know. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, Bayonetta Origins. That's the game. Apparently, this is not made by Sega, or at least people who are related, or companies that are, you know, partnered with Sega to basically make the game. This game is made by Nintendo themselves. I don't know which company that Nintendo basically has a good relationship with, or maybe it's themselves, but Nintendo, for now, I'll say, did make the game, and it is kind of very similar to one of those games like you control 2 characters, but you play it by yourself. I'm hoping this game might be co-op with potential. That would be very funny to watch, but in all honesty, I might not buy this game. I like the Bayonetta series, just not a really big fan enough to actually like buy the games outright. For me, I'll just wait, but this game is really interesting, and it takes a whole new spin on the Bayonetta series. I do believe that this game might be a technical third party, or at the very least, this game might actually just be a spin-off game, of course, but we'll wait and see. But this story, since this is Bayonetta Origins, this would be technically how Bayonetta is when she was younger in the past, and we'll see how she becomes who she is currently. Who knows, right? So let's see here. Okay, I think I almost got everything here. What's left? What else is interesting? We already got Pikmin 4. We already got Metroid Prime Remastered. We got more Kirby news. We have Bayonetta Origins, if you really are into it. And we have new update for Mario Kart. What else is there? There's only 2 more things. And both of these I'm pretty excited for. Let's start out with Splatoon 3. Now here's the thing. For me, Splatoon 3, I really love the I can't speak right now. I am really much a big fan of Splatoon. I joined the fandom since like at the end of Splatoon 1 because by the time the game kind of died because you know, the last Splatfest and everything, I kind of just joined in because, you know, it's good. Then Splatoon 2 came along, and that was good. Splatoon 3 does need a bit of more work, and I'm surprised that the game already had DLC for this, but hey, I'm not complaining. Now here's the thing. Wave 1, Inkopolis as the hub area. Yes. I like to see how it looks on the Switch. And my god, for now what it shows us, it just looks amazing. And Callie and Marie back as the Squid Sisters? Hell yes. I love that. And they still do their performance every Splatfest? Hell yeah, of course, I'll do that. Why did I say I do that? I don't know. Like, I will like that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the right words are for this. But anyways, Wave 2, which will be coming out later, is a new story. I do believe possibly that this story might actually be, well, something maybe similar to Marina, hopefully. A lot of people kind of theorize that this might go into like Marina's backstory from the Something Scrolls, that she actually joined the technical good side because of the Calamari incantation. Who knows? But it's only going to wait and see. Everything looks so white and vacant. It's kind of like a memory filter or something like that, you know? I cannot wait for the story, but of course, we have to go through the new hub world, and then, come on, the hub world, it looks so beautiful, and it looks really good. It looks like a scaled up version of the Splatoon 1 hub world, officially, just, you know, polished more. Now, here's the thing. You might be wondering why, and I do have my own theory. If you guys haven't noticed from the Nintendo Sphere for a while, well, I'm going to talk about the Wii U. There is a reason why they're doing this, and I do believe this might be the case. Since Splatoon 1 servers are going to end on March, because Nintendo just wants to stop. Once the eShop is gone on the Wii U, all services are down. That means there is no Smash 4 on the Wii U, no Smash on the Wii U, cannot play online. No Mario Kart on the Wii U. How many people are playing Mario Kart? And of course, Direct also means no Splatoon. There is no Splatoon on the Wii U. On March, once that service on the eShop is over, bye-bye free online service. There is no free online service anymore after March on Wii U. And now it's just the paying process for basically online. Am I a little pissed? Yes, I am. But this is one of the reasons why they might actually bring Inkopolis to Splatoon 3, because Inkopolis is Splatoon 1 is going to die on March, so yeah, sadly, but it is what it is. I'm really sad for that. Love the Jane, honestly, where the roller is still supreme. But hey, so it's just me. Now, final thing I want to talk about. And unfortunately, I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say because this is maybe one of the smallest informations that we ever got. It's just a basic trailer with a date. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. By God, the first few lines are just, they hit so hard. Now, a lot of people say they might sound a little goofy, and kind of, yes, but to me, it kind of gives that little King Piccolo vibe from Dragon Ball, you know? Gives a little King Piccolo vibe, or maybe a Mr. Piccolo, if you want to say currently, but yeah, I really like the voice on it. And the whole thing is just so dramatic, and it seems to be that this is technically a much more harder Breath of the Wild. Hopefully that's not just it. There is a lot of new stuff, like a vehicle, like a car, a half car basically, and a drone, a stone drone. That is something I didn't think Link would ever see, but we got a stone drone. The drones are taking over. My god. But we also saw the caves. The caves looks really good. And we have more cutscenes basically, so we do know a bit more of the story. It seems like Hyrule is basically fall into calamity once again. Is this my question right now is, does this technically happen because of what happened from Age of Calamity? You know, the Warriors game, like the Hyrule Warriors game, that is Age of Calamity, the one that's technically half canon to the timeline of Breath of the Wild. Possibly. Maybe we have some story for that, but that depends on Nintendo, and I also doubt that that would have anything to say or place on it. But yeah, that's about it. Also, the Sheikah Slate. It seems like all the Sheikah Slates are molded into one, so it's basically a multi-tool that you can use. So that's actually pretty neat. We do have a lot more other stuff, but it's things that we already know what's gonna happen or seen before. But hey, I'm gonna buy the game for sure, even though it's $70. Yes, that is true. Though what you heard is right. Tears of the Kingdom is $70, not 60. Why? Well, I think this is where that extra $10 have gone that were removed from Metroid Prime. Just saying. But if you really want to save your money, like buy 2 games and don't go overboard, just buy the game vouchers. If you have a Nintendo membership, you can buy 2 game vouchers for $100. Technically speaking, we'll use Pokemon as an example. Pokemon, like Scarlet and Violet, has the, the 120 bundle, which is just 60 plus 60, plus a few cents basically. Now you buy the game voucher. The game voucher is $100, and you use those 2 vouchers to redeem 2 games. So basically you can get, so here's the thing, you could technically just get Scarlet and Violet for $100 instead of 120. Just saying. But there's a caveat. In order to get these vouchers, you need a Nintendo membership. Nintendo Online membership. That's the only caveat. But hey, it is what it is. I think it's worth it. If you already have the membership already, this kind of is worth it, but if you don't have a membership, then you might have to, partner up with your friend or something like that, or, do something to get into the service. But either way, that's it for the video. There's so much stuff here that is kind of self-explanatory. There's not much I can say, because compared to every other direct that's for the biggest titles there is, very little. So this direct is good, just very conflicting. That's all. Either way, that's all I gotta say. We recovered Pikmin 4, Bayonetta Origins, Mario Kart, Splatoon 3, Metroid, Kirby, and Legend of Zelda. That's all I want to cover, and that's kind of what interests me. Every other game that's basically announced in the direct, they're all good, some more than others. It's just that some of these smaller titles, not really a big fan, and some of them kind of like, what? This is not like Danganronpa, but a different game? Hey, I'm not complaining, but it is what it is. Just gonna say. And to be honest, I mean, the day when Nintendo announced that Genshin's gonna be on Switch, that's when the whole thing's gonna be on fire. So I mean, hey, I'm just saying. But hey, again, that's it for the video. I said everything that I think that's interesting. My name's Sampo. I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later, and leave a comment down below. What games on a direct that you want to buy or interested, or what you're waiting for the future? Honestly, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I do care. Just I don't care what games you want because, like, it is what you want. But hey, it doesn't hurt to share, right?